All right, take care. You too. Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Our phone number is 888-589-8840. Tim, Ed, Jim, and Walker. Only one person with 2 syllables on this panel. That's the next. That's with a name. So that's the next question for you. Who is that? All right, Ed. Next up.
All right, we go to somewhere in Kansas. Julia is on the line. Welcome, Julia.
Hello.
Hi, Julia. Did you want to ask, answer, or both?
Both.
All right. What
How old are you, first, sweetheart? How old are you? What age are you?
9.
9 years old.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Anyway, go ahead. You want to answer?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to answer?
I want to answer the one about Roy Rogers' dog.
All right,
let's read the
Tim?
question first.
Okay. What was the name of Roy Rogers' dog?
Bullet.
Bullet.
All right.
Bullet. Absolutely. And what was it? You know the name of his horse?
I can't quite remember.
Trigger.
Trigger and Bullet.
And
See a trend here.
The
What was
Lone
the-
Ranger's horse was
Silver.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Julia, how does someone 9 years old know the answer to a question about Roy Rogers?
Because
Well, I have some friends, and they have a whole
Yeah.
collection of it, and I kind of watch it.
Nice.
Oh, okay,
There
good.
you
Well, it's a
go.
good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Do you want to go ahead with your question for us?
Who said on the spacewalk, "One small step for man and one giant leap for mankind"?
Alan
was-
Armstrong.
Was we'll go with Jim's answer.
What did you say?
Wasn't it
What?
Neil?
Oh, Neil Armstrong.
Yeah,
Neil
I'm sorry.
Armstrong.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong.
Neil
Alan
Armstrong
Armstrong
did something else.
he did
He
something
did
else. He
baking
won the
soda.
chicken wings eating
Yeah.
contest.
Is that right, Julia?
Was that correct? Neil Armstrong.
Neil
All right.
Armstrong.
All
All
right.
right.
Clap for ourselves as we know our astronauts.
Jim and Tim teamed up on that one.
Yes. Thank you, Julia.
Hi.
You have a good day. Okay. Trivia Friday. Man, my questions wiped out. I spent a long time looking for those. And they're gone in 5 minutes. Well, I thought they were, medium difficulty, but all right.
And a 9-year-old got one.
I know. What are your questions, Ed, while I retrieve 2 more?
Okay, my questions are, which state had the nickname Dark and Bloody Ground State? Second question, what tree was named for the Native American scholar who created the 85-syllable Cherokee alphabet?
Man.
Jim?
All right. What vitamin is milk fortified with in the U.S. to combat rickets? I know that. You guys are
Official
amused.
sounding voice.
There you go. Well, anyway, it's better than the voice I had the other day.
The Mickey Mouse voice?
Yeah, ask my boss. He'll tell you. What astronaut slipped and injured his head in a shower on February 26, 1964?
I'm going to be interested to see why that's important.
Or if it is.
Or if it is at all. Hopefully there's a Paul Harvey rest to the story
Don't-
for that
don't-
question.
He
look
was
forward
not.
to
He
it.
did not go into space
Right, because
because
he slipped on a shower curtain.
All
Go
right.
ahead,
My
Mickey.
2 questions are, what state has the largest number of colleges and universities?
Okay.
And then my second one is, what Arab nation
There
has
you
the
go.
highest
Nicely
number
done.
of Christians?
What Arab country has the highest number of Christians?
Yes.
Okay. My new questions are these. How many zeros are there in a trillion?
A lot.
oh,
A lot. A lot.
I'm here to help.
Okay.
You just gave it away, Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How many zeros are there in a trillion? And secondly, this is related to the world of sports. What sports features jammers breaking out of the pack?
I know that one.
I think I
What
know that one
sport,
too.
Yeah.
If you watched late night television in the 1970s
There you
well,
go.
now you've given
on
it away.
Saturday night,
Yep.
you're going to know the answer to this question. What sport features jammers
They're mean.
breaking out of the pack? Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. We continue to take your calls. Edward, we go where?
Well, we're going to go to Cherryvale, Kansas. Reggie is on the line. Welcome, Reggie.
Good morning.
Hi,
Hey,
Reggie.
Reggie.
How are y'all doing today?
We're doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm thinking that maybe I need an application because you guys just have too much fun.
Well, like my uncle always said, you got to have a little bit of fun. Life's got enough
True.
troubles. Reggie, you want to ask or answer? or both?
Well, I'm going to attempt to answer. When I was thinking about answering the question about the dark and bloody ground, but then you gave an easier question about the milk. So I think I'm going to get brave, and I'm going to.
That's what we're trying to do, dumb you down.
All right, read the question, Jim.
All right. What vitamin is milk fortified with in the U.S. to combat rickets?
I'm going to say vitamin D.
Vitamin D is
D,
correct.
all right.
Yeah. Now for the bonus round, what is rickets?
Rickets?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They're not like fleas, are they?
No?
No, that'd be.
That's cricket.
Isn't that something that affects your legs?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with bones. Or
Yeah,
connected with your
bones. Yeah,
And that's why it's important to drink a lot of milk.
milk.
Yes.
Okay.
Or in my case, chocolate milk.
Okay, but if you drink whole milk, it clogs up your arteries. So either way you want to
Yeah,
go.
you know,
That's
rickets
why I
or
drink
clogged arteries.
chocolate milk, so I can drink 1% milk and get it down.
Anyway, Reggie, we're on a roll here.
What was your question for us, Reggie?
Well, I don't have any. I'm not that smart. I just thought to see if I could answer one.
All right, well, you did.
You don't have
Thank
any
you.
questions
Thank
about
you.
life at all, Reggie?
Man.
Well,
Reggie's.
what is the meaning of life or something like that? Maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to get to that after the break.
Thanks, Reggie.
God bless you guys.
All right, you
Bless
too.
you,
Cherryville, Kansas. Our phone number is 888-589-8840. If for some reason you want to watch the show, you can do that at afr.net.
Because after all, we
afr.net.
are all made for TV.
Yes. we live
Faces
video
for radio.
Put it this way, we live and video stream, audio and video stream at afr.net. But you will want the audio version, I'm sure. After
Right.
okay, our phone
All
number
except for Walker.
yeah, Walker's,
Yes.
Walker's a very handsome young
yeah.
man, and he is available.
And a B student, folks.
Oh, he's not available.
No,
Oh, he's
I'm
not?
not
No,
available.
he's not.
My bad.
Watch it
Man.
now.
His girlfriend may be listening, and
All
that's
right.
news
Well,
to
sorry
her.
about that. Yeah. Disregard.
Yeah.
He just changed his Facebook
His Facebook
status.
status.
Our phone number
Wow,
is
he's also very red now.
888-589-8840 is our phone number. 888-589-8840. Trivia Friday on AFR. Ed, next, we're staying in Kansas.
We're going
Ed?
to Kansas. We're
Kansas
not in
Day.
Kansas anymore, but we are. Cedarville, Kansas now. And Jackie is on the line. Welcome, Jackie.
Hi.
Jackie, thanks for calling. 12 years old, it says, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you calling into Trivia Friday. You going to ask, answer, or both?
Both.
All right. Well, you go ahead and answer. Which one?
The trillion question.
Yeah, here's the question. How many zeros are in a trillion?
12.
12.
Yes.
That's correct.
Very good.
That's correct.
And actually, my bank account has more zeros than that. So,
Oh,
They're all zeros.
Negative sign next to it gives you away. Yeah.
well, actually, the word trillion will be the death of America
Yeah.
at some point. I'm just
yeah.
just kidding.
But we want to go back to
it
trivia.
will be, but that's not why we're here to discuss. No. To ruin your day. Anyway, go ahead. You want to ask us one? Very impressive answer there. There are 12 zeros in a trillion. Go ahead.
On The Wizard of Oz, what was Dorothy's last name?
Oh, wow.
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Yeah,
and your
that's-
little
that's her first
dog, too.
Do you know
Y'all
Walker?
were saying, "Oh, Dorothy." That's her first name.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but we're trying to say it so the last name will roll off our tongue.
Right, it's
Okay.
buying us some time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And
Dorothy, was it a Polish name? Did it end with
Straczynski.
SKI?
It was
no.
Dorothy Straczynski.
Yeah, it was. We don't know, Jackie. What was
Wisniewski.
Dorothy's last name?
Gale, which means wind.
Gale.
Gale.
Dorothy Gale.
Ah, clever.
Wow, that is
Did
clever.
not know that. Who was the author of The Wizard of Oz, Jackie?
I don't know.
Baum, B-A-U-M. I think
wow,
his first
look at
name.
that, man. Just
What was it? That was first or last name?
Last name.
Okay, of the author.
I think his first name was Arab. Arab Baum.
Hey,
sorry, folks.
Which
Watch
later
it now.
became a
a
hit
city.
song by Ray Stevens. Ahab, the Arab.
To our Arab
Anyway.
listeners, we do apologize, but it is just simply your turn.
Right. Jackie, go ahead. You want to question us?
She did.
Oh,
What
you
was
want
Dorothy's last name?
Has Jackie done both then? Are we finished?
Thanks, Jackie. Have a great week.
Thank you, Jackie.
Have a good time.
You too. Thank you. Thank
Thanks,
you, Jackie. You're listening to
Shiny
Trivia Friday.
squirrels.
What did you say, Jim?
Shiny squirrels all through the studio this morning.
Shiny squirrels.
Take us off track.
Oh,
You know.
Jim's hallucinating again.
There you go.
Look at the
shiny squirrel.
Look at the shiny squirrel.
Exactly. Then you know the movie where the dogs are flying the plane and the squirrel goes by. You go, squirrel.
No. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Squirrel.
Tim,
Walker,
take
do you have
control.
any idea what they're talking about over here?
I don't have a clue.
Okay, I don't either. But anyway, it's an inside joke, but it's funny to them.
Yes.
A Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Continuing on here, we go next to Iowa, Burlington, Iowa, where David's calling in. Hi, David. David, you there?
David,
Yes.
welcome to the program. You are live.
All right.
Did you want to ask, answer, or both?
Well, I'll try to take a shot at both.
All right, sir. Which one did you want to answer?
I want to answer about the astronaut that slipped in the tub.
All right, let's
go.
read
All
the
right, sir.
question here.
Wow.
What?
Somebody's taking a shot at it.
What astronaut slipped and injured his head in a shower on February 26th, 1964?
That was John Glenn.
That was John Glenn.
Yes.
Why? What's the significance of that to our history?
Well, you know, back then, that was for astronauts were really just sort of going to the moon. We was just sort of breaking history, and so that was sort of a big thing back then.
John Glenn was a
He was an
international
astronaut.
celebrity.
Yeah.
For a while there.
Right.
Very popular. Okay, I got you. So you're saying that hey, a man can walk on the moon, but he can't even stand up in his own shower. What kind of people are we hiring to go to the moon?
There you go.
Did John Glenn ever walk on the moon?
He did not.
No.
I just
And maybe
most
because he
people-
hit his head in the shower.
He is, and he
Sorry,
only had a
John.
B average.
That disqualified him. only a B
That's
average.
right.
You're dissing a lot of C students, Jim, right there with your statement.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
Yeah, and I'm like Tim. Hey, I got a certificate.
Hey, I'm proud of it.
I do too, but it's only because I'm certifiable.
Well,
You got a question for us, David?
Yeah. What famous actor was born in Eldon, Iowa?
What famous actor was born where?
In Eldon, Iowa.
Eldon,
I thought
Iowa.
he said Arab.
Okay. Who's
Ronald Reagan?
No, Indiana Jones. What's the
Harrison
actor's name?
Ford?
Harris. I'm going to go with Harrison Ford.
It was Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold. You know, from
Roseanne show?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came
I didn't watch
back and they
that, but I
tried
know
to
who he is.
build a big ranch or something, and it sort of flip-flopped there.
Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold was on Roseanne.
No, wasn't he married to Roseanne?
He was married to Roseanne.
Yeah.
He was a real life husband
Right.
of Roseanne. whatever
Roseanne
her
Barr.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can find out that in our weekly Us magazine report coming up tomorrow on AFR. David, thanks, brother.
Hey, thank you, guys. God bless you.
You too. What town did he say?
Eldon,
So
Iowa.
the pride of Eldon, Iowa is Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold.
Got you. There's the music to save us
Right.
from things we were about to say, which we would regret.
And nobody's touched my question, so I don't know what's going on here.
Well,
Or
they
mine.
haven't.
Not mine either. So.
Mark Walker, when we get back, you can be first up to give your thought-provoking and challenging questions thus far unanswered.
For the record.
Yes, for the
Both of
record.
mine have been answered, sir.
I got two
You'll have to-
answered myself.
You'll have to come up with some new ones.
Yes.
No, I had three answered in that first 30
That's right.
minutes. All right, we'll be back after this short timeout. We'll continue on. Let's see who's up. We got Don in Sioux City, Nebraska, Charity in Texas, and Lynn in the state of Virginia. And you too can be on at 888-589-8840. We'll be back momentarily with more Trivia Friday.